We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Love with a give to Dillon.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot.
With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
68 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Dillon now on 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Again, it's Dillon.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Now Dillon on the inside give. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
Dillon up the middle.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. On the handoff, Dillon.
So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch out.
Here's the big man Dillon with it.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Now the timeout comes here. In the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Opening drive of overtime and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And the kick is good.